So I'll demo and then you guys can follow, okay? So this is a review, but let's go over it one more time as if it's new. So we're going to go first round of inversions from Peaceful Warrior into Happy Baby. Okay, I'm going to face you when I'm upside down. So I use these just for support. Wrap my legs wide, and then feet are on the face up side. And when I'm here, this is a great stretch for the neck and shoulders. I could just keep my arms straight. It's pretty peaceful. It is. For Peaceful Warrior, I like to let go of my arms and just hang. This is so good for the nervous system. You can also clasp your hands behind your neck and do a little bit of tractioning. Gentle rocking in yes and no formations. Hanging out here for 3 to 5 minutes a day, perfect. Remind me to show you guys my 5-minute workout that I was telling you. So I reach up, I hook the leg loops on my elbows. Right now they're in front of my knees, hands in prayer, and then I press. I can stay here if somebody's not that flexible in the torso yet, but if you press, really arch and open and get the inner groin and hips. Happy Buddha. Okay. Now from here, we did this back bend, right? Have to bring the leg loops on the opposite side of the knees first. So this is what happens if I don't. It's fine. Just this is preparing us for another pose, as you well know. Elbows out to the sides. This is a great back bend. If I want to come into a deeper back bend, I'm going to release the leg loops. And this reminds us of what pose? Upside down dog. Yeah. So upside down dog is the same as like a big arched back bend. Now from here, I'm going to practice my handstand and come into scorpion. Now I don't release my legs, right? I keep them on the inside and I just press my feet towards my head energetically. So in scorpion pose, you can just have the legs kind of relax, or you can really engage, right? Depends on how far you want to go. You come to a back here, jump, grab for the feet. This is a bonus. It's not on the manual, but this is one that I do all the time. Usually in the quantum playground, you see me that boat pose. Awesome. So from scorpion, we're going to come into handstand wide straddle and practice doing some ollies. So ollies, I like to call them. Really fun toe touches. We can get a little crazy with it, so then you can start kind of spinning. But let's just keep it mellow for now, but they're really fun. So one-handed handstands, right? Toe touches. That's what the ollies are. Sometimes the toes feel really far away. Sometimes they feel close. Awesome. Okay? That's a pretty long time to be upside down, so I want you to move nice and slow. Reach up, grab for the swing. Use your belly. One foot at a time, come down. Sometimes we'll have like a little crash landing after being upside down, so nice and slow. Do not pop out the swing as much as possible. Stay hanging. Come into our sumo. Just let everything readjust and acclimate. Okay. You guys ready to do that with me? Yeah. Awesome. Yes?
The very first position, can you tell me when we get there? So before it's even
Peaceful Warrior?
Before it's even Peaceful Warrior, do you call that first thing anything? Does it have a name?
Behind?
Maybe it really was Peaceful Warrior.
That's, yeah, anytime
But
you
you had all your arms up. It's when you were showing connecting.
That's a Peaceful Warrior variation. We can call it something else. I'm totally open to a name for it. But yeah, I just, you know, putting Peaceful Warrior A, B, and C kind of thing. But anything, first inversion, like if I say to somebody come into Peaceful Warrior, no matter what their arm position is, their leg position is wrapped. Yeah. If the legs come out wide, I call it a wide straddle. Awesome. Good question. Anybody else? Okay, is anybody feeling woozy upside down? Yeah, so just keep your feet on the ground and take your time. We also have some nuts and crackers, which is just good to have a little grounding food. Okay, great. Swing behind your back. Let's all face away. That way when we're upside down, we're facing each other. Okay? See how I get the swing into my lower back? Use my forearms. Nice. Lean back. Pivot point is at the hips. Use the leg loops to support. First we come level. We have to get that little kick and use our belly. Keep our knees wide, wide, wide. It is very common for people to bring their knees in. They're going to fall. Okay? Very important. Wide, wide, wide. That's why I exaggerate. Into wide straddle. Wrap in front of the swing, but not in front of the leg loops. Get that little space. Your foot needs to come in front of me. So try again. In front.
In front, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Face. So they're on your face.
Oh, okay,
Face
cool.
side. It's a good way to remember. This is behind us. This is in front of us. When we're upside down, the whole reference changes. Awesome. So this is peaceful warrior number 1. Pretty peaceful. We'll call it pretty peaceful. How's that? It's pretty peaceful. Release. Leg loops. Fast elbows. Peaceful warrior. You can always raise the swing from you.
I got a finger after yesterday.
Yeah. Not like you're winning that, but I'm always stoked when I get one. Okay, cool. So, peaceful warrior 1. Peaceful warrior 2. Cross the neck. Try pulling your chin into your chest. Notice my legs stay the same, right? And then arch. Press your head into your hands. Twist. Looking over your right shoulder. Twist. Look over your left shoulder. We just slowed it way down, right? Since these would be the free springs. And then we can do that kind of quickly. Yes. No. Loop-de-loops. Wow. Awesome. Okay. How do we get to Happy Buddha?
You grab onto the leg loops,
Very good.
go up to the elbows,
Very good. Nice.
namaste,
Namaste. Hips.
and
Hips.
forward.
What do you call this? Happy Buddha? So remember the clapping that you used to have.
I like that.
Got it? Happy Buddha. All right. We're going to come into an arch. It's our first back bend in the inversion. So we're going to bring our leg loops on the other side of our knees and then just open up our hands. Elbows stay in towards the sides, hands stay open. Look up and back to behind you. So your head is pointing back, your heart is pointing towards the ground.
What's this called?
Arch. Arch. It's like a sound.
Happy Buddha to arch.
Arch. Now we're going to release our hands. Keep looking back behind you and just walk back. So walk towards the edge of the dome, right? Back towards, away from center. Yeah. So go back as far as you can and then straighten your arms. Bring your chest towards the ground. If this is too much on the shoulders, you can always bend the elbows. If we bent the elbows, we'd still be arching. We would just come into more of like a dolphin forearm stand. But straight arms, we are miraculously in an upside down dog, right? Nice. Stand from upside down dog. We're gonna walk our hands underneath our shoulders. Okay. So this is handstand, right? Handstand scorpion is where you're gonna squeeze your feet together, bend your knees, and bring your feet over your head. So you can come up onto your fingertips or stay. Just notice it's a big leg movement, so you can keep your legs relaxed if you want. Let's do a modified scorpion. How's that feel, everybody? Right. Sound effects. So plant your left hand and kind of move it towards center. Come into a wide straddle. A wide straddle means your legs are parallel with the earth, so bring them down. Thank you, Emily. Awesome. Bring them down. Horizontal. Yeah. See, this is your hip. This is your foot. Straight leg. This is not horizontal. This is horizontal. So we have strong anchor. One hand sits, toe touch. Nice. Oh yes. I'll look to the other side. Oh yeah. So I'll use, so you can play a little bit. Nice. Start to wiggle from side to side. Nice. You can do a full twist if you want. One-handed handstands. Whee. And then relax. Take a breath here. Awesome. So that was the whole sequence. Good job. Good job, guys. Reach up, grab for the swing. Legs wide. Use your belly. One foot at a time. It's like we're coming through a scissor kick, right? Come down. Very good. Using our balance. Nice. Very good. So that's the whole inversion sequence. You guys did really good.